Like more than I already like normally do? Do I have to do everything?
Hey everybody! Neil with the Dashley Gentleman. Long time no see. And with me I have Jer. Say hi, Jer.
Hi, Jer.
Every fucking time.
I didn't do it that one time.
That's true.
One could argue one trick pony.
And we also have Frank. Say hi, Frank.
Hi.
And tonight we're gonna pick up the Vampire the Parade. Vampire the Parade.
Yeah.
Vampire the Masquerade campaign. We've been gone for a couple weeks. We've been, you know, busy.
Who's
But that's
we?
alright. And I've been. Okay, fine. Just me. Just me. Why you gotta put that on me, Ricky Bobby?
Because this is your fault. We probably lost all of our subs, and all of our loyal followers are now elsewhere.
That's not true. Oh, shit.
I bet it's totally true.
I think they still love us because...
I love me.
Yeah, because I love
And that's
me.
what counts. No, no one loves you. Just me.
Take that back.
No, they
I
just
like-
love me.
I like you platonically, Neil.
Well, at least that's something. Alright, so anyways, quick synopsis of what we left off with. Go, Jerry.
Why is it always me?
Oh,
Because you have what's the good memories. Memories.
Autism?
Sure,
I have
yeah.
autism.
yeah, let's go with that. That sounds good.
Nice camp, Frank.
Last time on Vampire Z.
We stole lights from the fishing game place.
A brilliant plan in the making.
Oh man, we picked up Cletus, and Cletus got a big old dick, like a windsock, flopping through the wind.
The best personnel for only the most daring jobs.
It's true.
Keep doing
We also robbed an aquarium store, and we had a like 30-minute argument over a Jesus store that was next door to it, and I hotwired a car, and we went back to the fishing game place.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
And lots of hobos. There's like 70 hobos headed our way, or whatever it was you rolled.
It's the Gehenna of hobos.
I mean,
Mordor has been unleashed.
we're not going to kill him right away. We're just going to give him all sorts of VD and let it take its course.
And then we talked about little monsters for a while because this is basically the same plot. So
Yeah, we're Fred Savage, Frank Savage, Frank Sinatra, whatever.
It's Fred Savage.
Howie Mandel.
You know what I meant. Shut up.
All right.
Academy Award nominee Howie Mandel in his mind.
You leave poor Howie Mandel alone.
Like he's terrible and everything.
Oh, and I shaved my beard. Took 2
In real
weeks
life,
for that
though,
to happen.
not in the
It's
game.
always about you. You look like you're like 10 now, so
I know. Instant regret.
that's what happens when Neil shaves his beard. He looks like a 10-year-old girl.
You can see my double chin.
Beard.
Double.
Oh, shit.
Rude dude, man.
See, I would never say these mean things to you. I'm your friend. I'm like this asshole.
I don't believe you because you have.
I
No.
no, I've never.
He wouldn't say it on camera.
Yeah, or to your face.
True. Alright, so let's get this going. Alright, so we're waiting here. Or you guys are waiting there.
Yeah, I called all the other vampires. I called the lady vampire and vampires back at the thing. And I gave a speech about how we got to be doing things and not being such a bitch.
Being such...
Looking at you, Walter.
Yeah, Walter's such a bitch. I despise Walter openly.
If I remember it, I actually did call Walter a bitch and told him to sack up. And
You did. And Simon's been trying to call a pentagon.
Yeah, that's right. Because if I can, I will attempt to, call in a favor. I'm gonna phone a friend.
he's gonna get the president of the FBI on the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the president of the FBI, and he's gonna get with NASA, and we're gonna focus a satellite because the sun's only like 50 million miles away, and it's gonna melt Tulsa.
Well, the good news is we've got somebody who knows really, really good global positioning and as to how far away from where they are from the sun.
He knows good things.
He knows good things.
I know some of the best things.
the best. Look, okay. Side note:
Things
I was doing my Bernie Sanders with Kyle the other day, and I think he almost died.
I was rolling, dude.
It was wonderful. So we are in the process of killing an ancient vampire with a bug zapper.
Basically.
Or a strobe light from a fish tank.
Hopefully.
If all goes well.
Well, we'll figure it out.
All right,
I feel like
so
it would be great.
as you're sitting here waiting for your friend, doing anything in particular?
I mean, we did drive through that fucking fence
You did, so you're like in here now.
in a
like-
pickup truck that Frank hijacked by telling a guy to bash his fucking head into the concrete.
As the Lord intended, look, he lived up to his full potential.
You know,
by
I'm glad
cracking
he's
his
dead.
coconut. I am
'Cause
too. I'm very
if he
glad.
wouldn't have died, we wouldn't have gotten Cletus.
That's true.
Cletus numero uno. Well,
Very
numero
true.
dos.
Roll your perception alertness.
What's that?
You're gonna
I haven't played this game in so long, I forgot.
you're gonna
I
roll
remember.
one. No wait, you got 5 alertness. So 6.
I'm rolling 6.
Yeah, Jared's gonna roll
I gotta find my fucking die roller. I forgot all about
Or-
this.
I got 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 3.
Walter.
Is Walter there?
Yeah.
No. I got 9531.
Walter ain't no shit.
Well,
That's better,
better
than
than
fucking
Jared's roll.
Walter did. No, you didn't.
It
That was
said
a-
951, right?
I guess you did slightly better than me. Oh no, you got we did pretty much the same. I got 9531. You got 7317.
You have 0 successes. He's got 1 success.
How is that one success? Oh, is that a 10?
No. He's got 2 7s. This is DC 7. He rolled a 9, 5, and a 1.
I guess.
Don't be mad, dude.
Nah, fuck this game. I don't even want to play this game anymore. I waited 2 fucking years for this.
For you to
Yeah.
botch it, not to fail a perception roll.
Right out the fucking gate. Might as well kill myself. I would
Yeah.
like to pull out my bone dagger and commit Sudoku.
So Frank, you hear in the distance, probably from this direction, over down yonder, you hear what seems to be like a crowd of angry people coming your way.
I bet it's the hobos.
Is it the hobos? I don't know. Who all is here?
Let's see, you got old Cletus, you got Jerry, you got Simon, I think Walter's there. That's
my
about
hobos
it,
there yet?
right? They're on their way.
I told them to call Ubers.
Each one of them independently.
Gotta charter a bus.
I mean, there's probably a bunch of them all together in one big soup kitchen right now, so I don't think it would take that long.
I think Walter should go check it out. I want to let Walter know that something's coming down the street and he needs to go check it out so we don't lose our stuff. Like our truck.
Our hands on it, that means we call dibs.
Yeah, you got dibs. Like,
Goes,
this is my
you
plan.
gotta go.
You need to go and risk your life.
Okay.
No, it's not Hardy Boys, it's Hardly Boys.
Are you telling them that, or are you convincing him?
No, actually, I like to send Jer instead because he's stealthy.
That's probably a good idea.
I mean, like, he has the most, like, look, this is like a good plan. He has the most likely chance of success because he's stealthy. Jerry, you should go check it out. Find out what they want. Who it is. Who they is.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out.
Alright.
I'd like to go invisible and do my little rat crawl on all fours down over there. All six. All sixes, because I got Dwayne's times two.
Dwayne's.
Alright.
I just like to imagine you crab walking everywhere.
Just... I don't want to imagine that.
Alright, so you go over here.
Well, I'm gonna turn my light on. This light is fucking killing me.
Oh, sweet. That's real dark.
Much better.
There, that's actually better.
Slightly better. At least I can fucking see it on the light, like right in my fucking eyes.
I love you, but you look ridiculous. You look like you're about to be an extra in like an old romance novel.
You're a villain
I'm
in
sorry,
you're-
princess.
Villain in a
Make
Van
my
Damme movie.
tingle-lingle.
Yeah, you're the guy that the princess walks on to get into the carriage.
Wow.
Or
That's
like,
how it
yeah,
feels.
like Neil said, you're the guy that actually like bites it in the first scene in a Van Damme movie. But you show up in the third act and nobody noticed.
You know kung fu.
You think that's how you're breathing? Protein farts.
Gross. Alright, so Jerry, go this way. You're like right here now.
Okay, I'd like to look around with my one good eye.
That's some-
Or a tractor pull. Oh my god, look at that freaking Hemi and that tractor pulling that shit right out there.
Alright, Jerry,
So
Here.
sad now.
you're hiding at the Family Dollar.
Okay.
And
They have very affordable prices for my
Look,
type of
it
people.
makes perfect sense given that, you know,
I'm
rest of
fucking
you.
homeless.
You see in the distance, probably about this far away, there is a very large crowd of people holding torches. There's probably about, if you had to sit there and count, there's probably about 20 of them.
That's not that large of a crowd, Neil. That's
Holding, they're holding
Where-
torches,
Uh-huh.
Where did
holding
we get
signs.
Dude, torches are easy to make. You got a
They
stick?
got them at the hardware store, dude.
You got a stick? You got a
Are
lighter?
they
Okay, you got a
like
torch.
are they like the
Tiki
little like
torches.
Walmart like tiki torches?
Yes, that's what they do nowadays.
So what they're
alt-right protest now?
so they're doing like I was gonna say so they're doing like a anti-white people rally right now. Isn't that what they did like in the on the news?
No, that was the alt-right. That was the
Yeah, that was the anti.
that was,
Oh yeah, that was the opposite. of what I
that was the
just said.
anti-everyone else rally.
I'm sorry, that was the pro-white rally. I'm sorry, I get them confused.
Tiki torches for the winter. Anyways, so they're coming this way. They're pissed off looking.
There's a bunch of
Why?
long-legged, pissed off Puerto Ricans coming this way.
You can't say that, Jer. Tulsa.
Who are these people? Jerry, you need to find out who these people are
Go ask them.
I don't
so we can make a plan. At least get close enough to look at them.
All right. Can I get close enough to read one of their signs? I would like to get close enough to read one of their signs.
Okay. Let's see if you have any bonuses.
Bonuses to your eyeballs.
You are missing one. I mean, you don't. And you are missing an eye.
It's a good thing that it's invisible, so he can just walk up, fucking read it.
No, it's true. You lose one sense, you gain another. So now I can.
So you can smell the signs. I mean, there you go.
You smell the ink in particular ways.
I can smell their smoke signals that they're making with their fucking tiki torches.
They're not that smart. Alright, so you get closer and you read one of their signs. One of them says, as cliche as this is,
Not by Malkavian.
the end is near.
Oh. Shouldn't it be the end is near?
Nah.
No, we're not doing horse jokes here.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Well, I don't want to be here then. I'm going home.
You are home.
All right. Shit.
You might as well stay.
Okay. Are they? Can I hear if they're saying anything? Are they just yelling angry rabble?
Yeah, it's
Rabble,
kind of
rabble.
incoherent things about the end of the world, something like that.
And they took our
A
ship.
couple of them are talking to God on a two-way radio.
Crazy.
Figuratively or literally?
Crazy.
I mean, depends on your perspective.
All right. I would like to go full U-Bowl back to the group of people. I run.
So on your way, you make really shitty movies.
I'd like to run like a B movie making middle-aged old
They're
man.
not B movies. Have you even seen Blood Rain?
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know,
The
man.
D movie, dude, at best.
I mean, like, depending on the scene, it was like a double D movie, but yeah.
Hey.
Look, he spent a lot of money just to get her topless, is all I'm saying. You know what? God bless him.
Alright. So, you run back to the group. They are slowly making their way your guys' direction. What do you do?
I would like to address the crowd.
Which
There's
crowd?
none of my hobos here, right? It's just like
No, they're still on their way.
so all we have is Cletus.
I mean, yeah, he is a pretty substantial hobo, if you know what I mean.
Oh my lord.
I
Oh my
like-
lord, that's indecent.
I like the way he swings in the wind, if you know what I'm saying. Like, can I just get Cletus to drag his big old pineapple over there and get these people armed with lights?
You're just gonna arm them.
Knock somebody the fuck out.
I mean, you know what? You know what we should just do? Just tie all the lights to fucking Cletus's dong and get like a bunch of fans and just send them in to stop the end of the world.
Testicular torsion. The antediluvian's like not so disconnected from humanity. He doesn't go, oh, stop. Hold on,
I want to
no,
go back to my
oh."
coffin. I'm done with this.
You know what? That was awful. I'm gonna go sleep for another 5,000.
Fucking stupid. Alright, so what do you do? I mean, what are you doing?
I would like to tell them. All right, so we got
Who are you talking to? Are
I'm
you
talking to y'all,
us?
you fucking idiots.
Okay, because you said
Since
address
all-
the crowd.
I would like to address the crowd. There's like 5 of you or 6 of you.
It's not really a crowd. That's more like a throng, a gathering.
I would like to address the throng of vampires and Cletus,
And Cletus.
my fellow vampires and Cletus. Actually, it'd be more like, all right, there's a big old crowd of Jesus people coming down the road. I think that Simon could get him on our team and more fodder for the fire, if you know what I'm saying.
Fodder for the fire. Agreed. These guys have torches, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you are
We are
vampires.
afraid of fire.
And you are
right.
very afraid of fire.
Right.
Fire bad.
So we should go address the crowd.
Who's we? You got a turd in your pocket?
Jer should come with me and help me address the crowd.
They don't want to see me. Have you? Like I said, a four-armed
Okay, fine.
nutsack with teeth and a tail in a
Someone-
burlap piss sack.
Someone took his name. We need to do this
Take
good
Cletus.
old good old Southern style. Cletus needs to drive the truck, and I will stand in the bed of the truck, like my platform, my podium, and I would like to go address the crowd.
They're gonna have statues of you that they were gonna tear down in 100 years.
I mean, that's okay.
Go on. So you hop in the truck? Yeah, you guys going?
Yeah, back of the truck, and we're gonna go address the crowd.
You gonna go out of the hole you made in the fence?
Well, I mean, wherever. I mean, however I can need to get to these people. I need to address, you know, this gathering of my kinsmen, fellow crazy people.
All right, so you guys meet right about here.
Okay.
You look like traditional rednecks.
Traditional rednecks.
Not new
Flannel
age
shirts,
rednecks.
cowboy boots, big ass belts. Or are we talking like Dale Earnhardt shirts and the South Will Rise tattoos?
Look.
We'll call him A, we'll call him B.
Yeah. Okay. Just. I'm gonna stop
You're
right there.
not being very descriptive. Be a better GM.
You
I know you're a little
guys.
rusty after 3 months off.
Use guys.
Use guys. Y'all.
I mean, I don't know. What you guys know what you look like? You got Cletus there, big old slack jaw Cletus, and
Dick doing this in the back of his. Yeah, he should have done it.
For some reason, he's sitting in the driver's seat and he keeps making noise. I don't know why.
He
He's
should
a
have
bird in
done
there. There's a bird in his foreskin.
Maybe it's just hanging out the side of his fucking window like a scarf. Big old meat scarf.
take me down to the local Walmart. Don't you mean the Piggly Wiggly?
You take me down to Walmart. See what some rednecks there. Look, you're not wrong. Look, the only thing is that like in this crowd, there, what he isn't describing is that there is at least 4 different rascals.
True.
Lazy man's protest because you just put the sign on the front and then you just hold the torch.
And then I hold a flag on the back.
And one of them is eating a block of cheese as they do so.
It's like a whole block, you know. There's no
Still in the
grace.
wrapper,
Freshly.
freshly opened.
Alright, so you pull up to them, and they're all basically yelling, screaming the same shit. Ah, the end is coming, blah, 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 blah.
All right, so like enchanting voice.
Okay. You get their attention.
All right, a hush falls.
So
on the
say
crowd.
something to get their attention.
Ah!
Get to the chopper.
Friendly people.
And they interrupt you real quick. They say, you!
It is I.
Do you know what time it is?
It's 10 o'clock. I do know what time it is. It's the end time. The end is definitely here.
Where do your loyalties lie?
My loyalties lie with the
Jesus.
Almighty. I've had a vision from God. I'm here on my chariot of steel.
Hold on. When
To
did
impart to you my vision of what the Lord has told me. The Lord has told me to tell you what you need to do in order to find salvation in this time of darkness.
When did Simon?
Y'all brought your torches, and that's good because his everlasting light is going to spread among you. Now, only those of you who love your brother, next to you, your brother, your sister, you spread that cleansing fire to each other, one by one. That's how you're going to do it. Embrace each other with that light. Set yourselves on fire. Right now.
When did Simon become Southern, by the way?
Southern evangelical.
Anytime he needs to make a point or he thinks it's funny.
You're using words that are far too big for these people.
It doesn't matter.
Jerry Falwell up in here.
Look, people are about to be immolated in God's love. Okay.
Do you feel his warm embrace?
Oh my God, I feel it so much.
It's supposed to
Jokes
tingle.
on us. They're going to be the only ones that cannot be eaten by this vampire because they're on fire.
Look, you're welcome.
Nobody wants on fire food.
I mean, I at least want my food warm, but I don't want it burned. You know, I mean, like Cajun isn't really a flavor. It's just like it's a statement of mine.
Oh my God, my crepes are flambé right now.
Roll your manipulation subterfuge.
It's 10.
Why
Right?
do we even
Yeah.
really make Frank roll at this point? Like, let's be
Because
real.
I want him to botch just once.
He did botch once. He
I
sent that
did.
nice police officer up in that helicopter, and he landed safely.
That wasn't a botch, that was a fail.
I mean, that's
No, that was a
pretty much the same.
success because he did exactly what
It
Frank
wasn't
told him
very
to
True.
do.
No, I had botches in the beginning. Remember, because like Walter silencioed me, and I was very upset.
True.
He
Okay.
should have done it again.
The botch isn't today though. 10 9 9 9 7 7 6 5 5 3.
I feel like the crowd kind of.
Well,
Crowd. Like, yeah, perfect. Keep it in the recording. Keep it in the recording, Jerry.
cut the feed. All right, so you're very convincing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you think for a second how this is gonna play
Poor
out.
man about to find
They
Jesus.
should just like be like fucking stand in a circle, and then they just all like like all my brothers hand in hand, and then one just passes the torch on. There's like
Frank, siphon
What?
the gas from the truck.
just, I just need I need a guitar flamethrower from Mad Max. Like I'm gonna play you a hymn from God. No, 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 no. I'll never use
Hey, Jesus.
Jesus.
All right, so they seem to be convinced. They think that you are the Messiah.
I will show them the way. I have led them to this glorious path.
You do
All
not
they
know
need to
the
do
way.
now is to set themselves on fire, as per the dictates in my manuscript that I'll write later.
They think that you are the Messiah. However, they say, I don't think of how to say this. I know what to say.
This is where he goes bad GM on me.
Neil doesn't know how to speak Hebrew, so he can't really.
My lord, what?
all of a sudden
Wouldn't-
now.
Wouldn't we be much more useful to you alive?
My lord.
Milady.
the lady. No, they want to be more useful alive.
They asked you that question, or at least the leader of that rabble. As the other guys are getting ready to set each other on fire.
Brother, friends, my loved ones in the Lord. I do not want you to have to face these dark times. I will stay behind. You embrace the heavenly fire.
Should have seen this coming, Neil.
Right now.
I mean, I did. I just wanted to see what you guys would do.
I got my strobe lights. I'm good. I don't really need these people.
I'm nowhere near
just
this.
in the back, just going.
I'm just in the back going. All four arms on my fucking face.
Why does he have to kill everything?
Alright, so they do that, and they're all dead and on fire now.
Good
You ever
job, Frank.
sometimes feel like Neil just doesn't appreciate the finesse it takes.
Okay, listen. Okay, let me be a little bit more
convince people of murder.
descriptive. They are screaming in agony, running around like wild. They're not stop, dropping, and rolling, because,
That would stop
They-
them from meeting Jesus.
yeah, exactly. So they all take aggravated fire damage and
Oh, I hope that one
die.
of them runs into Frank.
No, Frank just stands up on there, just going. I'm
Roll your-
dancing to the murder.
Roll your perception alertness.
That was 6, right?
For you, I think it was, yeah. Walter's got 4. Jerry, you need to roll.
Oh my god.
9 8 7 5 4 1.
10, 8, 6, 3.
Okay, so you all noticed as this huge flaming distraction is happening right here. Trees to the tree.
Those trees.
So as this is
Shut
happening,
up, Frank.
you notice coming at you really quickly. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Alex.
from this area right here coming at you really fast.
Is it X? Is he gonna give it to us?
Like he might.
They streak up here, stop right about here, and stop, and are kind of in awe of the flaming crowd.
Look,
But at the same
I
time,
heard it to my people.
they're fucking ready to roll. Three Sabat show up, and they basically say to you guys, Gehenna started. We need more power, and you're gonna give it to us. Roll for initiative.
What is that one?
Just 1d10, right?
It's 1d10, and then your modifier is Dex plus Wit.
I got 9.
You're not even speaking English anymore, Neil.
Dexterity plus.
So 1 plus that.
Your 1d10 plus your Dex.
I got 9.
So did Walter.
Cool.
So I got 7. 9, 6, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3.
No, I mean, you add those. You don't like add the dice rolls. You add the number of dots. Sorry.
I don't know. I feel like we weren't talking all about the same thing anymore, Jared. It's like
Yeah.
you've never done this before. You're like the pen and
I
paper
forgot.
guy, and you're like you just not pen and papering anymore. See, at least I know that I just say the thing, and then I just go, I got a number.
I was gone for 8 years. I'm sorry.
I know it's been about 7 months since we've done this.
I got 9 plus my 6.
Wow, we're all going first.
Let's roll for them real quick.
We're about to hose these dudes.
One of them goes first.
Even with my
So-
plus fucking 9 plus 6?
One rolled a 10.
But-
These are vampires.
Alright, whatever. Fuck them.
One of them goes first, and you two guys go, and then you two will go. Let's see. Where's between? Got
I mean, it might be Jared.
6. Simon's got 4. So Jerry goes then. All right. Bot number 1 goes first. He pops celerity.
Can Frank pop a boner with all the dead bodies that are all around?
No, they're still screaming. So like, I mean, boner is like it's not even a question.
Frank, I think you should have told these guys that they can get power from eating fiery bodies.
I mean, I'm pretty
Hot-blooded.
sure that we can probably, explain it to him.
Alright, so one of them dashes towards Walter.
Good.
Celerity.
Perfect. As the Lord intended.
Hopefully he gets him.
The roll is Dex Brawl.
I have a question. Why is this their immediate response? Is to immediately we need more power, and then they attack us.
Because there's a thing called Diablerie, where if you drain another vampire, you basically gain their powers in generation.
Oh.
So you
I
can
don't want my
actually
power.
lower your generation by eating an older vampire.
Why am I not doing this? I don't give a shit. I'm a sludge beast.
So
Then they like
Walter.
run together. They're like,
since Walter is the oldest vampire there,
I don't want to put my mouth on that.
Oh yeah, did we ever discuss if I can eat with my hand
It's like trying to.
now that I got teeth?
I mean, you can bite with it, but I mean, it doesn't have a digestive tract, so it's just kind of gross.
Walter could make that a thing.
You asked him to put teeth in your hand. You didn't ask him to give you like an entire digestive system.
He should have done that anyway.
Walter's gonna.
The funny part is like you bite somebody and then like you pull your hand back and then you start to choke to death because like it gets caught like right here.
Hold on, guys.
Like,
I just have to run like fucking Naruto with my arm out.
Yeah.
Believe it.
So the one Sabat that's going first goes to lunge at Walter. Goes and he misses. Because Walter very slowly goes, like he does.
Like you do because he's just a jerk.
But since he popped celerity, he can do it again.
He says, "See you next Tuesday."
Might succeed. Walter can... Yeah. He doesn't. So, bot number 1 attaches to Walter, and Walter starts to go limp. So he's like, he's on him now.
But I didn't.
What's that? You went limp, but you didn't.
Well, Walter.
So, Jerry, it's your turn.
I need to
We
stop.
have to save
that.
Walter. We have to save Walter.
I have to. Should probably save Walter. So I am going to try and run over and grab this vampire by the head and crush it.
Like a what am?
Like a tomato can.
Actually, do I have to? So would I have to roll to attach with it if I'm trying to like? I can't feed with it, but it would just like increase my like holding on to something if I just.
Like I think I conceded and said that you probably could drink with it.
All right.
You attached it to a main artery.
Wait a second.
That you
Could I
open and
attach him
close.
to him while he drains Walter and drain him while he drains him? Dog.
Like a chain drain.
Dude, it's human or vampire centipede.
Can I make that a thing? Can that be a thing?
Sure. Why not?
I want to do that though. Can I still flail with my other 3 appendages?
You're
I
pretty
mean,
committed.
You're pretty committed, and the other 2 are gonna be high DC for anything. So you could probably try it, but you'll probably fail.
All right.
will.
Well, I would like to just run up and try and get a grip on this dude's head and gouge his eyes out.
Okay. I will tell you this though, like as a disclaimer when it comes to Diablerie. If they have any diseases or derangements, you get those too. And your aura becomes tainted in doing so. So if somebody has Auspex, they can see that you Diablerize somebody. Which, in regular circumstances, you know, not during Gehenna, is a serious crime in the Camarilla. Because, you know, you're only allowed to cannibalize other fucking vampires when there's like active war going on. So
they'll probably make an exception.
Well,
yeah,
thank God this is happening.
Thank God this is the end of the world.
Can I drain 2 people at the same time?
You bite one and you put your hand on the
Bite
other
one and I grab the other. And like if I grab some dude by the throat and I bit another dude, boom.
I feel like your movement speed should take like a major hit because you'd be sloshing all over.
Dude, this is making me so hot right now. Keep telling me more about you doing 2 at the same time.
I would like to just do 2 dudes at the same time. One with
Drain
my
their
hand.
blood at the same time.
Listen, no, I want one with my hand and the other with my mouth. All right? Can we make this?
So coordination's
Like,
gonna.
not changing any.
Oh wait, I only made it worse.
Like you're actually only making him happier.
Maybe if I wink at the DM.
You gotta like maintain eye contact with the one guy not being drained.
But I only have one eye.
That's why I said eye contact.
I guess.
Eye contact.
Oh, I get it. You fucker!
I mean, it's a lot less like, you know, and a lot more like I'm gonna kill you next.
So I'd be like attached like this, and I just have the other guy like over selfie.
Yeah.
Look at me, eat your friend.
Look at me, Mario Juan.
All right,
Don't
Jerry.
talk with your
So,
mouth open, Jerry.
what are you gonna try and grab this guy by the head?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and basically just like poke his eyes out, so hopefully he stops what he's doing.
Okay, so roll your Dex Brawl. 7d10. Stationary, so we'll make it a DC 6.
9975543.
Grab his head. Roll your strength.
Oh, I would like to just use potence too. Let's tear this fucker's head clean off.
3d10 for your strength then.
You're gonna rip Walter's jugular out.
That's fine. He doesn't need it.
He's had a long life. Okay.
All right, so 3d10 is 773. Couldn't fucking read for a minute.
I cannot word.
Actually, I just rolled one at a time, so
773, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna try and soak some of that damage.
let's soak these nuts, dude.
You and stamina.
You know what I should have just done? I should have just like hedgehogged him since I got those spines in my back.
Yeah,
I could just be a battering ram.
good. Alright,
Super
so
fast battering ram.
he soaked one of the damage, so he took one bashing damage. Face.
What about the eye poking?
One of his eyes hurts a whole lot now, and he's squinting.
Oh.
But he's still trying to drain.
Why don't we just let the eye remover fucking get in there and do his thing?
No, look, I mean, it depends on the person, you know? I mean, like, I need them to be in it with me, you know?
Fucking notepad. But took and damage. Here went. That's your turn. You're still holding on to his head. Frank, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Where are all the flashlights?
In the truck.
Okay. I want to try to save Walter and Jerry by grabbing one of the flashlights.
I don't want Frank to do this.
And I would like to turn on the flashlight and point it at the vampire that's holding onto Walter.
So
Common sense.
this is gonna take you one turn to get said flashlight.
A whole turn just to pick it up?
Yeah, because it's in the truck. You're not in the truck right now.
Wait, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's in the- he's
I'm
in the-
standing in the back of the truck.
Standing in the back. Okay, so they're in the back of the truck. So
I mean, like, they're literally at my feet.
all right, roll your.
I have to roll to pick something up?
Well, it is in the moment.
It's sitting in right there. Look, I mean, like, and real
Frank,
talk,
you couldn't walk down a
Simon-
fucking hallway, so let's
Simon
be...
is a complete psychopath. He doesn't really get rattled by anything. He has a total disconnect from reality. Okay,
but-
how about this? How about the other two guys? Are they just standing there? I mean, like, are we fighting, or can I talk to them?
You can. I mean, this is all happening like really fast. So
Define really fast.
like the whole thing that just happened between Jer and Walter and first Sabat, it was almost like within 3 seconds of each other, maybe 5 tops.
So, what are the chances of me just getting their attention and then just, you know, trying to have polite discourse?
What are the chances?
Or making a suggestion, if one would will that.
They are pretty focused on what they're doing.
Which is eating Walter, which you should let them do.
But I would like to help. I would like to help Walter. You know?
Listen, define help, because your help.
Look, I've done pretty good as far as, you know, helping.
Your side.
Yeah, you helped me
People
with my
not
vision
Jera.
problem.
Yeah, look, I mean, look, now you
Twice.
can focus really good. Look, what doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. Okay, you're welcome. Look, you raise your pinky while you drink. there are words that I can't use on camera for that. I was completely lost my train of thought now. I was so offended.
Good.
Like, I don't even know anymore.
What?
Hold on. Okay.
I can't hear it. That's not fair. I would like to attempt to talk to these two guys and give them a helpful suggestion.
Okay, so you attempt to get
Kill
their
the sludge beast.
you attempt to get their attention while they're pretty fixated. So let's It doesn't even have anything in performance.
Is it really a performance though?
I mean, you're like, good sirs, lend me your ears.
Let me know what it is.
Whenever I was convincing all the people there that I was like an evangelical preacher.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't have Frank fucking convince him that he was Colonel Sanders
I just
in the
did
back
my
of his
normal.
fucking
I just did my normal thing
buggy.
where I spoke to people as I am Watt, you know.
Well, you know,
So-
you don't. Okay, I would have said that's more like expression. What do you think about that?
I express myself every 30 seconds, so I mean, like it's.
Dude, chafing.
I feel like I am going to manipulate and subterfuge the shit out of these guys.
Listen, roll your charisma expression. That's 1d10.
Daddy,
What's up?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Let me see.
I'm getting cold.
Let me tell you a little secret, Jerry.
You should go back to bed and get underneath your blanket, then you won't be so cold.
I'm in nighttime soon.
You're cold
No.
as ice.
Why?
You have to go to bed.
Oh, bloody.
It's too late. You get a tummy ache. I got an 8.
Okay. You grabbed one of their attention.
No.
One of them.
One of them. The other one is
Okay.
still poised to
Thanks,
to
Dad.
go.
Stay on oatmeal.
No, you can't have oatmeal. It's 10 o'clock at night.
Oh.
It's almost 11, actually. You can't have oatmeal. Sorry, it is 11:20. Go back to bed.
I can't believe you've done this.
What if these rolls to slay a child?
I mean, I feel like the difficulty on that is probably at least a 2. At least.
Look at the face.
Oh, look at the sad guy. Can't get the
That's
oatmeal.
the
Yeah,
face.
he wants oatmeal so bad.
I
Here.
feel you.
You're just heartless, Frank.
Tell him it's okay, I like oats too.
Jerry, the big one, he likes oats.
He doesn't even care about anything right
He
now.
doesn't. All right, go back to bed. Mwah.
Daddy, I don't want nighttime now.
Okay, I'll get you a nighttime snack later. Go lay on the couch.
Thank you.
He's for
Your
some
nighttime
ruse.
snack is a glass of orange and a glass of water and an orange rind.
I just wish you weren't such a fucking liar.
Manipulation subterfuge.
subterfuge.
Okay, why don't you go tell mommy one nighttime snack? See how that goes.
He can't
the
understand
dragon's den.
sarcasm yet.
To the dragon's den. Okay. I get
R.I.P.
one of
dude.
their attentions, right?
What's that?
Yeah, you got
I get
one.
one. I get one's attention.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like now that I've completely lost my train of thought of all the fun things I thought I was gonna do.
Now all you can think about is oatmeal.
Dreaming about those beans.
You know, whenever your two friends over here get done eating my friend, they're probably just gonna turn on you. He's getting destroyed right now. I'm listening to him getting murdered in the back of the house. A child has left us.
Dude,
he woke,
you're gonna
he
have
woke the
to
beast.
roll a humanity check for that one.
What?
You're gonna lose some
When
humanity.
did this happen? Wait, for what? The kid?
Sending the child off to his
Oh
doom.
yeah, to the dragon's den. Telling you.
You literally okay.
Humanity.
Sidebar. You literally have to do that in the video game Bloodlines. You go down into the basement of like this abandoned hospital, and there's a Setite, I think, is down there, and she literally eats. She's a cannibal. She eats humans completely. she doesn't just drain their blood, she has to eat them to get nourishment.
Oh wow.
And they're like shooting a movie down there, and you go down there and meet her, and she's like, I'm basically gonna kill you unless you go get that human that ran away and send him back down here so I can eat him. And you're like, okay. You go up there, you're like, dude, it was just a prank, she's wearing a costume. And you send him back down there, and immediately you lose a humanity. Because you're a monster.
You're a monster, Dave.
You're a monster frisbee.
His whole life just ruined now.
Look at, he's so tired too. Look at the eyes. Shut in the face.
Oh no! Why do you want to kill me?
For me. This changes everything.
No, it doesn't. I don't know how Frank has any fucking humanity at this point anyway, so it doesn't
To be
really
fair.
matter.
Because Neil forgot.
I should have made him roll from day one.
Yeah, because Neil forgot. Otherwise, I would have had a lot lower of a body count.
And he would have... Actually, no, technically in the end you would have had a higher body count because you would have lost control of your character because he would have been a raging beast and just went off killing aimlessly.
See, and how is this different than...
So
You actually aim now.
what changed?
Yeah, not much happened. Not much changed.
You don't do it with your words, you just attack.
See, but that's not nearly as much fun. Mr. Sabat, man, don't you think... Aren't you afraid that whenever your two friends get done eating my friend, that they're going to turn on you? They're going to drain you dry, man? You got to do something to defend yourself. Before this guy takes off, you should probably rip his eyeballs out. That's my thoughts.
Now you can roll your subterfuge manipulation.
Again with the fucking eyes.
Look, it's because you said something and I wanted to help you out, make you feel better.
Thank you. I won't be so self-conscious about my eyeball.
10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 7, 4, 4, 3, 1.
Damn.
He thinks it's a super smush idea.
Ripperoonie, dude.
Sure.
I didn't let me have a nighttime snack, but I love nighttime snacks. Can you give me one?
You've never had a nighttime snack in your life.
Please.
I believe that the Rolling Stones had a very good song about learning lessons like this.
How about I just give you a bottle of water? Let me feel better?
Mhm.
Okay. Here.
I wish
Dude,
I
he
had
lost huge on that deal. Don't tell Trump, man.
Frank, you should be doing trade negotiations with China.
You're welcome.
No.
You want all that oil? How about a nice bottle of water?
China. You don't get everything.
You want a Ferrari? How about this bicycle?
This will go down as one of the worst deals in our nation's history.
I know that you said that you wanted a Ferrari, but not everyone can have a Ferrari. You gotta have a skateboard.
Look, it still has wheels.
But everyone gets to have a skateboard, not just you.
Some of the best skateboards you've ever seen.
That was an amazing Bernie Sanders.
I just want it all to be fair and universal. We should all have social skateboards.
Frank for president.
I know Anil too. He's also a terrible DM. Look, would you...
And then you wonder why I try to kill you. Like, I just told
No, I don't wonder why. I'm pretty sure I know. Oh, you are lucky I'm on camera. Yeah. Better get out of your system now. About 20 minutes, you go dead boy. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're ending in 20 minutes then, right?
Oh, look at him. He's all happy now. Look at him. Everyone look at him before he disappears.
Forever.
It was nice knowing you, Tiberius.
You shouldn't have done that, dude.
You can lay on the couch for a while if you want.
Listen, Frank just set like 30 people on fire. He will end you. Oh, there he goes.
Here's your pillow.
Getting lighter fluid over there.
Nah, he's getting a pillow.
To flee.
What?
I want to buy it. One sec.
No.
So roll your 10 dice, Frank.
Again?
Oh, you did roll? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did we
So
say again?
no. Hey, thanks, Peter. Appreciate that. Thanks for dropping by. We are okay. So he's convinced it's probably gonna happen. So he's very skeptical of his friend's intentions. So he
And
stays.
he should be eyeball pulling.
I just burped.
He's waiting for his moment now.
Oh, good.
He took your advice, but he's not gonna do exactly what you told him to do. All right. So now it's Sabat number 2's turn. They're going about the same time. So one jets off. Gonna roll 60-10. See if he can latch on to Walter. He doesn't the first time. Actually, no, he just doesn't. He doesn't have celerity. So he misses. Sabat number 2 is going to save his turn. He's gonna wait for a second. And now it is... whose turn was it again? Oh, Sabat number 1.
The bite
He's
dude?
got... yeah, the one that's biting right now, the one that has Gary's hands on his face.
Like,
I haven't washed those hands.
ever.
They're probably covered in some sort of doo-doo. I'm gonna give this guy pink eye if I don't kill him.
He's gonna try and grab your hands while he's still feeding.
I got 4 of them.
I got 5 on it. He's gonna pop celerity. And try to do
all
it
these
twice.
guys have celerity.
No, just the one does. The one that's biting. And roll his dex brawl. He's got 6. 10. Row. Swats at your hand. He makes contact. Roll 2 strength. It hurts. Hurts a whole lot. You're like,
He swats the
ow.
hand real strong.
Ow. Yeah, see if you soak that damage. Roll your stamina.
I don't even remember my fucking stamina.
You
I've never
have
had to
2
use
stamina.
stamina. Alright. Let's see what I roll, ladies and gentlemen. Jared rolls a 9 and an 8.
You soak the damage. It hurts, but you're like, no.
You're like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
fine. You're fine.
I gotta-
Everyone's fine.
He's flailing at me with both hands, right?
Yeah. Well, no, just he's got like his hand on his shoulder, on Walter's shoulder, and they like doing that
Good.
number.
Stop! I'm getting this thing.
And since he popped celerity, he's gonna do it again.
He's gonna swat you again.
Swat at you again.
I'm just like a very angry fly at this point.
He makes
Buzz,
contact.
buzz.
He does no damage.
He was tired from the first one, dude. He's concentrating.
But as he's doing all that, he's also still draining Walter. So since he took bashing damage last turn, he healed it this turn because of the bloody streak. Alright. Jerry, it's your turn.
I would like to take my arms, and as he's flailing at me, if he's still flailing or whatever he's doing, and I would like to grab both of them. Can I? Is that going to be like one roll? Because I'm going to try to just tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I would like to grab both of his arms, and then put my foot on his back and attempt to rip his arms off.
Brutal.
Alright, so
Like if he's filling at me, I want to grab his arms. I'm gonna pull him back so they're behind him. I'm gonna put one foot on his back, and I'm just gonna.
yeah, I'll really only make you roll for the grabbing of the arms thing, because once you have his arms, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Do DC 8 flailing. So we'll do a DC 8 for his right hand. DC 4
Do I have
for
to
his
roll
left
for
hand.
4 of my arms?
If you want to make them move exactly the same in the same fashion, I won't make you roll for all 4. I'll make you roll for 2.
I just want to grab him.
Gonna get him. You gonna get him.
He's gonna get him just like X, dude.
Alright, so you gotta roll your dex brawl. You're gonna split your dice.
8. So I
That's
get
hard.
8.
So roll 4 for your right arm and roll 4 for your left arm.
I have to
Okay.
have a grip like Mike Tyson.
So 9, 6, 4, 2.
Which arm was that?
I'll just do right arm.
Okay. You latch onto his right arm.
Okay, and then 9, 9, 7, 6.
You latch onto his left arm. Now you're gonna. I'll allow you to do the whole foot on the back thing. That's fine, because he's your bitch now.
He's my bitch.
And you want to do strength of potence?
Yeah.
3d10.
Destroy him.
10, 9, 9.
Damn. He's gonna try and soak it. I don't know what you're asking, Glojo. He's got 2 stamina. He's gonna try and soak. Yeah, 3 successes. Soaks neither. Took 3 damage.
Nice. Good job, Jay.
Ah, dude.
Put your tired strong to work.
And now he's at a -3, which puts him.
Dead, right?
He is almost. He's beyond mauled, right? He's at -3. Everybody
No.
be mauled at this point.
He's at 1, 2. He's at injured.
Okay.
9 plus,
Oh,
9
okay,
plus 10
that's
is 11. Obv.
Okay. Yeah, now it's. Now it is Frank's turn.
You should have this guy help me pull this guy's arms off.
Well, he's already got his own little mission.
You should get the other guy's attention.
I would like to get one of the flashlights out of the bed of the truck.
Okay.
And I would like to point at the guy who's trying to go, who's not the guy I talked to, and who is the guy that is going to go to Walter, where Jer's at. And I would like to put a spotlight on him.
Okay.
And then Frank said to them, "On the 7th day, let there be light."
Yep.
But I believe in light equally for everyone. So I'm gonna shine my light on this guy's legs.
Because I want the other guy to rip his eyes out. I'm gonna turn his legs into dust. Actually, I just want to catch him on fire from the feet up because I'm a really bad person.
You're a nice guy, Frank.
I'm a terrible human being.
Okay.
The bright side
So
is that the flashlight, so aiming is virtually pointless.
yeah, I was gonna make you roll to aim it, because I mean.
But here's the thing, though. I'm like that fat kid in laser tag. I just pick it up and I just turn it on. I just follow you with it.
Alright, so you do that. You turn the flashlight on. You're gonna.
I want him to start cooking.
Okay, and it is.
And I would like to bathe in his screams. Because that is what makes me happy.
Okay. So we're going to.
You ever sometimes feel like your decisions are marginalized whenever you're talking to a DM? I feel like that's where I'm at right now.
So you gotta roll for this.
I gotta go. My eyes are burning all of a sudden.
Roll your dex perception.
How many is that?
Two.
What am I rolling for?
See how well you're aiming this flashlight.
9-9.
Okay.
I'm like William Tell with a flashlight. I mean, I can't walk in a straight line, but I can sure point a flashlight like a
I
motherfucker.
can't walk down a fucking hallway or do anything with a door. I can't punch a door, but
I can mash my hand against it though.
Alright, so you pointed at the dude that's latched on to Walter?
No, I
Wait,
was
so the
pointing at
dude
the one
that's-
that's running to the guy that's because there's the third one.
Okay.
yeah, that's trying to get
Yeah.
to latch to Walter.
As much as I would like to point it directly at the guy who's latched onto Walter, thusly incinerating Walter as well, I'm actually trying to help the team, and I'm gonna point it at the legs of the guy who's running between point A and point B.
Well, didn't you say he was over there like trying to latch onto Walter and he was really bad at it?
Yeah, he's
Who?
basically at Walter right now.
The guy that you're
He-
about to point a flashlight at.
He missed.
Oh, well, so yeah, well, whatever. Set him on fire.
If you're pointing at him.
Yeah.
These are UV lights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, focus on the power of the sun.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun, heathen.
Bear with me a
Worship the
minute.
sun, emperor. Huh?
Bear with me for a minute.
Are you doing Wikipedia things?
Yeah.
Wikipedia. Completely unrelated. I was actually reading. I didn't know this about Grievous. I knew that Grievous had like an accident that put him in his like robot thing, his robot body.
Right.
But I didn't know that it was actually done by Dooku and Sidious.
Yep. It was because he was
'Cause
like
he-
the premier hunter warrior, but he didn't want to leave the planet, and then like they blew up they sabotaged his shuttle or some shit.
He left the planet, but his like GF, his girlfriend or whatever, was like captured by these people that like he was like fighting, and he went to basically go back to save her, and he basically was just like, you know, fuck you guys, I'm going, and they were just like, yeah, no, you're not, and he was gonna go anyway, so they put a bomb on his ship and it blew up, and then Dooku basically convinced him that the Jedi put that bomb on his ship and used like these super sweet force powers to basically stop his heart from beating and going into cardiac arrest and shit, so they could rebuild him.
I love how that's like such a Star Wars stretch, you know, because it's
Right.
like the Jedi put a bomb on your shuttle.
They didn't want you to go.
They wouldn't want you to save your girlfriend.
Padme is dead. Wait, wrong person.
I mean,
Okay.
it's like we're implying that the Jedi somehow needed to stoop to a car bomb. Yeah, I mean, you know.
So, reading over this, I was looking for a possible roll for damage on this one.
Just dead.
I'm just gonna like disregard what I read because what I read, I mean, there's no real specific thing in the book about it, but people are saying that it's only the sun that will do damage.
That's dumb.
But you know, I mean, I like Blade, so we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna go with Blade rules,
I like
And-
Wesley Snipes.
and also
that's a goddamn lie.
Underworld rules. So
And Little Monsters rules.
Okay. That's,
so he just turns into clothes.
yeah, and then yells at you.
Wait for it.
Yes.
So let's see if he can resist it. He can't,
How do you
probably.
resist
How do you resist the power of the sun?
Clothes?
It's like 50 miles. It's like 50 million miles away. You can't resist it. It's practically on your doorstep.
I mean, I'm talking UV light, just UV. Just the light you're pointing.
All right, dude. Maybe we could. Oh, maybe we should have just splashed some vitamin C on him.
I'll give you some vitamin
those would be like, you know, that'll be like the next go through. It'll just be like little vitamin C grenades.
Look, why don't we just splash them with Capri Sun? Can't resist that.
It's the sun, bitch.
Bet you can't have just one.
Sun in a
They're
bottle,
throwing bottles
motherfucker.
of Sunny D at him. It's got sun on it. You flinched. Ah.
All right, so you hit him with it, and he has to roll self-control now.
Self-control from stopping and shitting his pants.
He just starts jerking off.
Self-control. I have to masturbate right now.
I'm gonna make it so that he's gonna take 1 aggravated damage immediately, and I'm gonna make it so that it's a lot like fire, and he gets afraid of it.
Well, because he's on fire.
Bad.
Because he's on fire. I mean, you know, Frankenstein gets his arm caught on fire. He's like, fuck!
This vampire's on fire.
Okay. Now, side note, if we're talking about Frankenstein and vampires, did you guys ever watch Van Helsing?
The movie Van Helsing, or
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Operatic Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Like everything. Ah! I loved it. I hate this movie. It's so stupid. Frankenstein was funny as shit.
I don't
He's
like
so
it.
fucking funny. He was like, you know, he gets caught on fire. He's like, oh! And I'm like, are you gonna start singing out, or? I mean,
He's just trying to use all of the power of his lungs to blow the fire out.
all at once, but in a very, very controlled D minor. You know, well done for a dead man.
Okay, so it's not self-control, courage.
He just emasculated by the fire. Poof, mommy! I wish I was a real boy.
I'm shutting up. I was gonna say something that was not appropriate.
I appreciate that you didn't do that.
I hate that I
just
can't
think it-
search for Rot Shrek, because it's got 2 dots on the O.
Wrote.
Okay, so difficulty to resist is 7, because technically obscured sunlight, right?
Yeah.
Obscured. Yeah, I guess.
And we'll say he has 2 courage.
I want him to just botch it, and it would be glorious.
He succeeds. Just barely.
Stupid.
So he maintains, he's like stunned, and he maintains like his composure. But now he's kind of pissed.
Now he's on fire, though.
So he's gonna start, since he's stayed where he's at, he's gonna take another aggravated damage. He's not on fire yet.
Huh?
So he
Just
took
gotta follow him.
2 aggravated damage that turn.
What if I got a magnifying glass?
You're just gonna hold it in front of your flashlight.
I gotta make
MacGyver.
noises.
Fucking MacGyver, dude.
Yeah, paperclip, and then it
Paperclip
just
and
becomes
duct
like a
tape it all
laser gun.
together.
Cuts him in half. Perfect. Nailed it.
Alright, so now it is... Whose turn is it?
I don't know. Somebody who's not.
It's
on
the
fire.
other guy that's just standing and saving his turns.
Yep. Shit, what is he gonna do now?
He's got to sneak up on the dude who's on fire and rip his eyeballs out because now he's distracted.
True. Okay, yeah, he was waiting for his moment.
You're welcome.
He's like a scary tiger just waiting to pounce.
Simon, aka Sylvanus.
I don't know what that means.
Mind controlled him.
Well, yeah, that's. Look, I've been doing that this whole time.
We're gonna aggro him into the whelps.
Yeah, I'm gonna tail swipe him into the whelps.
Mind control him into Molten Core.
That's what you should have done, Jerry. You should have gotten a tail that but you should have gotten it like super smush strong, so you can like swipe people.
I wanted it to be, and I wanted it to be covered in fucking bone spurs, but Neil says I can't use my tail because it's a flaw.
Deformity.
You want to have bone spurs on your tail like a stegodon.
Yeah, dude.
You want to be a little dinosaur. You gonna flatten your plates on your back and be defensive.
You really flattened my soda, Frank.
Alright, so
Iron press your gym shorts, you know? So they're fresh and clean.
stop it. Just stop it. Alright, so Sabat 3 tries to pounce on Sabat 2.
Like a ferocious little tiger.
Actually, no, it's Sabat 2's turn. The one that's on fire now, or about to be on fire. And then it's Sabat 3. So he's gonna try and like get the fuck away from you. He gonna roll away. Well,
I'm scared.
I'm afeared. Oh, Scoob.
excuse me.
Stop it. What's wrong with you?
4d10 for his dex brawl. Or not dex brawl, his dex athletic. He gets about 25 feet away from you in a big hurry.
He's not faster than the speed of light.
He's not fast than the speed of the
So,
I need to be known that that's the noise I'm making every time I turn this thing on. As I start melting vampires.
so as he's doing that, Sabat number 3 is going to attack him. Gonna do 60.
What a coward.
Perfect.
And he grabs him with one hand on his shoulder.
You have a moment to hear.
I want to talk about our antediluvian overlords.
He goes to bite. Roll again.
Wait, I thought he was gonna pull his eyeballs out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to.
We can bite him to calm him down and then pull his eyes out.
Can you imagine if that's like a thing that like vampire friends do for each other? You're like having like a complete freak out moment. Ah! You're like, oh, Are you okay? I'm like, no, you bit me. That's freaky.
Alright,
Stop.
so we'll
Like,
call
I
this.
definitely was not into that.
We'll call this the roll he would have done to tear the guy's eyes out. Alright?
Okay, we'll call it that.
Because, I mean, it was the same roll, regardless.
Oh, okay.
And he botched this roll, so
Wonderful. Perfect.
let me think about how terrible this is going to be for... That doesn't matter, I mean, you guys aren't involved.
Yeah, I mean, like, I
Don't
don't
matter.
care. I mean, it could be super terrible for this dude because I want the other dude to completely lose his bananas and just murder the crap out of anybody, really.
Okay, so as he goes to grab for his face, he stumbles into the UV light.
Well, that's not as good as I was hoping it was going to be.
And they both fall to the floor.
Perfect. Never mind.
And
Wonderful.
he's taking 2 aggravated damages to UV light.
And his head's on fire. His head is melting.
No 2 people were not on fire. Alright, so now, Sabat number 1's turn. He took 3 damage from Jerry.
Trying to pull his arms out.
Right.
Pop, pop.
He's still latched onto Walter, though.
I can just picture this as like a comic, just me fighting, and then just Frank over there at the back of a truck, just.
Nope, you're cooking. You're cooking, I'm cooking you.
Set you on fire with my fucking flashlight.
As that turn passed, he healed one of his damages. So he's at -2 right now.
But aren't his arms still not on?
I mean, they're on. Just they're hurting a whole lot.
Like, they're just kind of hanging
I
in there.
haven't
hanging on by
apparently
thread.
pulled him off yet.
You need to pull harder.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
try.
probably.
Yeah, pull
He's gonna
the-
try and break free. Just to roll his strength ball.
You need to pull with your glutes.
I need to really just kind of clench my butt real hard to get an
That's what I'm
extra die roll.
He
Yeah.
botches. 60-10 and he fucking botched. Man, that's awful.
Good. I'm glad.
So as he tries to break free, breaks both of his arms. taking 4 bashing damage.
It ain't enough.
So now he's at 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. That crippled. So, he's still latched on to Walter, though. He just broke his fucking arms, but now he's ragdolling. So, Gary, it's your turn.
So, okay. So I've got him with all 4 of my arms, right? I'm holding his now cripply, ragdolly, broken arms, right?
Yeah.
I would like to take my 2 really good arms and grab him and kind of like pull him off of Walter and sort of fold him in half.
Roll your strength. I mean, you got hold of him. With potence?
Yeah. So 3.
Yep.
Boop. 8, 8, 7.
You succeed in doing what you want to do.
Good.
So he's now off of Walter. Is a small package.
Parallelogram.
He's in a big mess.
Good.
Okay.
God, fuck him.
I'm glad.
He had a good life.
So he's done for.
Good. And
Do you
I
wanna-
hopefully didn't break all of his teeth or anything, because I'm going to want those.
You and your fucking... I need my trophies.
My mouth hands.
Need more teeth in my hands.
Yeah.
That's such an oddly specific desire.
Alright, so you do that. He's out of the picture. Do you wanna... You said you wanted to save some of his parts.
I mostly just want like his teeth, so I can
Okay.
have 2 sets of hand teeth.
So he's incapacitated at this point. So he's done. Feel like doing anything more with him and ending him, you can. But since
I'll just
you're
give him. Can I just? No, I want to keep. Like I said, I want to keep his teeth. I was like, I'll just curb stomp him. Oh wait, I want those teeth.
He's basically torpid right now.
So he's just kind of like on the ground. I would like to speak. Or I'd like to yell, enchanting voice. I would like to yell, Walter, quit being a fucking idiot and snap out of it.
He snaps out of it in a heartbeat because not in ecstasy anymore of being fed on.
Now he's being yelled at by a pissy hobo.
So he's lost some blood here. Was that like 3 turns worth of blood?
Something like that.
Wait, did he eat this last turn? Yeah, I guess, yeah, that was 3, huh?
We're gonna make him hurt.
I think Neil hates Walter almost as much as I do.
I mean, after that drawing I do. I mean,
You're welcome.
I didn't hate him until Jared drew him.
My fault, dude, you asked.
Alright, so... Yeah. I mean... Frank, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to pursue the kill with the flashlight. And I would like to roll to yawn while I do it.
I cast
Make
magic
sure
missile.
everyone sees it.
Here, hold on.
Or I'd like to be like, ooh, a second flashlight. What would that be like?
I've
Then
got
I can-
2. Across the streams.
I want to. I have 2 flashlights in the back, and I want to have the one already on them while they're cooking, and then I want to bring the other one slowly towards them, and then I want to like point both of them at it real fast and scream, "Unlimited power!"
I'm picturing you as like a fucking like little bandito with like fucking holsters with flashlights in them. Just turning them on real quick.
they're like, ah, oh, God, oh, oh.
It doesn't get any better.
Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, they're on the floor. I mean, you walk up to them and you're just like...
Hasta la vista, baby.
I mean,
Click.
like, Can I have so like they're like being on fire dead right now?
Yeah, they took 2 more aggravated damage. They're pretty much on fire.
Okay.
Frank, please do a one-liner.
Did you guys ever see that movie Face Off?
That was perfect.
Kevin Bacon was not in Footloose.
I mean, like, if they weren't already on fire / incapacitated, I really wanted Cletus to come over and like roll one of them over him, be like cook his face in particular. But you know, they're practically on fire, and I'm worried that like he's gonna walk by and they're like he's gonna get like within 10-15 feet of him, and then they're gonna just reach out and grab his dick, and then like they're gonna like pull him in, you know, like a ship, and then kill him. So I was worried.
Don't do that. Like a fire hose, just wrapping it up like a fucking like.
Yeah, it's like around the elbow. He's like, no.
My one weakness, my large phallus.
Alright, so as they are on fire and burning and turning to ash, you both hear in the distance behind you
We're hearing lots of stuff tonight.
fuck ton of people coming towards you.
Define a whole fuck ton of people.
I don't know, like 70 or 80 people.
Okay.
Are they my hobos? Because they better be my fucking hobos. They've been here for like 800 episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know, Jerry. Did you establish a hobo call yet?
Sure.
Actually, probably more like, oh, liquor. Scratch your tickets.
Myth.
Not over here.
Actually, I could probably like, free math over here. Go get it.
Come on, lads, double time.
They look like a whole like herd of meerkats.
You hear a rumbling sound in the distance.
Rumble / drag.
Alright, so on that note, speaking of which, do you guys investigate, or, I mean, you just assume you're hobos? I mean,
I guess we could look.
I mean, can I just like kind of? I mean, because I'm not doing anything physically exerting, so I can just kind of.
Hey, hold on.
I mean, he's like wrapping a dude up, and I'm just like, I'm the I'm like the other cop, you know, like there's the one cop who's got the gun up, and there's the other one stand back going like, oh my god, Daryl, no, he got a gun for sure.
That man got a family.
eating a bag of chips.
Yeah, you know how there's like 9 guys standing around like a hole whenever everyone's trying to like work in the street, and there's always the one guy that's just like holding the flashlight.
It's weird. I know exactly what that's like.
Like, you guys miss a spot. Don't throw dirt at me, damn. That's me right now. So
Well,
I
while
haven't
he's
even
doing
started
that,
to sweat yet.
Can I tell Walter to put those teeth in me? No homo.
He's kind of like recovering right now.
Well, he needs to stop being a bitch and eat this guy, and then give him his teeth to me.
Listen, Walter, I need a makeover before this antediluvian comes over. I want to look good.
Actually, I mean, if anything, I'm actually making myself look worse. So.
True. Can I have teeth in my nose?
I just want this guy to not want to eat me. I want to look as unappealing as beef sandwich.
I think that Jared should go investigate what that noise is. The oncoming crowd.
Shut your mouth, Frank.
I think because you're invisible, you have the best chance of success.
First off, I'm not invisible. And
You
hold
can
on.
go invisible. Everybody's dead.
Oh wait, I used 3 points of blood, huh? Because I ripped that apart.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting low on blood.
Murder this thing.
Is it all right if I just eat one of these like vampire? Cool.
Isn't that like a bad thing?
No, I mean, it's whatever.
All right.
2 of them are on fiber. So,
On fiber?
Oh,
Like the
fiber.
broccoli? The
Oh, it's
broccoli?
gonna clean me
yeah. That
out.
raisin bran, dude.
You're like, oh god, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have, but I did.
This is your body on fiber.
You guys need more fiber.
Shitter's full. Yeah. Can I eat that, dude? You're gonna eat that? I used 3 things of potence and then 1 for invisible, so I'm at 6 blood.
Yeah.
Let me eat that guy.
Very potent blood.
Oh dang.
You fill up quickly.
Blip 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 blip.
Alright.
Do I need to roll for that, or what am I at?
I mean,
Full blood?
10, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll go invisible and I'll go that. But I would like to tell Walter he needs to get his shit together because I need more teeth. And bones. I want to be battle hobo. By the time I
I'll
get back.
convince him for you.
Good. I would like to now go invisible
Okay.
and run towards the noise.
Alright, so you run towards the noise. Yeah, it's
Is it my turn?
It's your hobos.
Sweet.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait,
Okay.
I need to address my hobos.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, on today, on the day of my daughter's wedding,
You boys
we're
sure
an antediluvian crisis.
so dumb. Alright, boys, you guys took your time. I need you to get over here and listen to this here Simon guy, but be careful.
Be careful what you listen to.
And yeah, let's go over there.
Go ahead.
Can Jared take his headset off?
Yeah. Jerry.
Because he's not here. I need to talk to Walter.
I don't like this game.
I would like to tell Walter that I really need him to come around and help Jer out and give him teeth in his hand because it would help me out, and I know how important I am to Walter. What I also would like him to do along with that is I want him to help Jer out, and I want him to make Jer's face fucking beautiful. I want to give him to give Jer a beautiful woman's face.
He says he can't do that. It's impossible to make a Nosferatu look beautiful. No matter.
What's the closest you can come to looking normal?
Can't. He
God
says.
damn it!
He says it's genetic. It's in their genes, basically, that no matter what I do to make them look more attractive, it undoes it immediately.
That's stupid. I want him to
Magic.
be fucking beautified and just be miserable as shit. What about? So he wants teeth in the one hand, the other hand, right? So he has 2 teeth hands. Can he actually move his tail, or is it just like hang there?
It just hangs there. He doesn't really have any control over it.
And he has spikes already in his back.
Yeah, got quills. Basically.
Can I tell Walter to give him like little 1-inch bone needles on his knuckles?
Sure, I mean,
basically I'm trying to make Jer like Doomsday. And would it be possible to use the vampire that's here as like, you know, his muscular material to make Jer stronger? Like quasi abomination-y?
he would need the material to do it, but also
There's a dude at his feet.
I mean, he can. I've said this before. He can be granted muscles, but they're not going to do him much good because he's not used. Body isn't used.
Oh, so just give him like the to 2 or 3 inch bone knuckles.
It would be the same exact thing as if you like had plastic surgery and granted muscles.
I'm pretty sure I could figure it out pretty quickly.
It'd be just oh yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be just for
because
sure.
there's only one muscle I would pay to have someone increase on me. So. How is that stupid? Jay, you can come back. Jay, you can come back. You can come back now. No time about you. No time about you. Where is he? He's over here. Jerry, come back. Jerry, come back. Jerry, come back. Jerry, come
His
back.
Facebook and oh, yeah.
He is.
I'm like reading.
Dude with
Yeah.
that hat, he looks like the dude from the intro to True Blood in the rocking chair. Yeah.
Evola.
I don't really see it.
Ebola. What about Nebulola?
Nebulola.
Nebulola. She's the purtiest girl in the intergalactic trailer park. Jerry, I tried to help you.
I'm calling bullshit, but
No, I actually genuinely was trying to help you. Neil, tell him.
I mean, he was just doing something different than what you wanted.
Well, no, I did an additional.
Oh, addition.
It was the teeth plus.
was I gonna get a second dick?
That would have been extra funny. I mean, not that it would have done you any good because you can't use it anyway.
True.
Because it's pretty much like your tail; it just hangs out there, limp, useless,
I would like to make
and
it
unloved.
prehensile. It's true.
The insult dick. You're like, yeah, and it flexes.
Look at this. Yeah.
You go with idiot white people. Not wrong. You are not far from true.
Thanks for dropping by, though. I mean, appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not as appreciative as Neil is. You existed temporarily, and I guess that's okay somewhere.
All right. So on that note, we're gonna call it a night.
What?
That was a finish the fight. We have your hobos arrived.
But you're gonna forget about what I asked Walter to do by the time that we start the next thing.
Here, I'll write it down.
Oh. Fine. That works though. Because it is, as they say, it's latte. You know?
I don't
Who
know
must escape?
if people actually say that.
They do. Trust me, I know them. You don't because no one likes you.
It's true. I don't even like me.
I don't like you either.
All right. So thank you all for dropping by, watching, listening. If you're on the iTunes and Google Play or SoundCloud,
Yeah.
you know,
You know who you are. That
we
one guy.
appreciate you. We will be doing this again next week. We'll most likely be having a podcast tomorrow, regular old podcast.
Yep.
And
And a comic, probably.
yeah, we'll do a comic here too. Jerry's getting really good with his art stuff.
Yeah, we got something in the works, and it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
it's
better than
gonna be
okay.
Wonderful.
So we would love to have you next time as well. So
Sexually.
I mean, either or, tomato, a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
We do what we can, you know. We'll meet somewhere in the middle.
Gross.
I'll go.
Until
myself
next
out.
time, we will see you
I
later.
love you. Bye.
Bye.
Ah! See, you haven't cast it in so long, you forgot how to do it.
I don't know if he really knew.